Good morning. Good morning. It's another episode of DJ Stocks, the old retired guy, day trading on the stock market. Yes. Lost a little bit yesterday. Lost a little bit. This is for April 29th. April 29th. It's Wednesday, my friends. Bow down. Bow down. Shout out to my buddies at Born of Osiris. Let's get the show on the road and get a little ducky. Yeah, that's what we do here. Welcome to the show. I am DJ Stock, some old retired guy, day trading in the stock market, trying to make 80K. Yes, let me say that one more time. $80,000 a month. And we're gonna beat that this month. We're gonna crush it this month. It's crazy how much we won this month. I guess today's the last day, or is it tomorrow? Maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow's the last. We got two days left of trading. We're at 180K up. God, we'd be knocking on the 200 door here today if it wasn't for yesterday. We lost $9,200. Yeah, let me one more time. We lost $9,200, and today and tomorrow we got some earnings reports coming out. Meta, Microsoft, Google. We got 3 or 4 earnings reports coming out in the next couple of days, so that could propel us. We could crush 200K. It is crazy. Oh, these are the days that we long for, and January was so. Oh, February and March, not so much. April, oh my God. So, yeah, what did we do yesterday? Yesterday we bought some Marvel. We bought some more Nvidia as it rebounded a little bit. Nvidia drew back like $7, and I think we bought like 100 shares just for giggles. Just for giggles, we sold some Nvidia a couple days ago, and we bought $100 back when it went down $7. Why not? Why not? Right? When it draws back like that, you gotta pounce on it. You gotta pounce on it, my friends. Yeah. Applause. So, yeah, it's a great month. It's a great month. What did I also wanted to talk about? There's a term out there called the everywhere millionaire. Have you heard that term, everywhere millionaire? What it means is there's millionaires everywhere, my friends. You just don't know it. You just don't know it. Look at me. Look at me. Do I look like a millionaire? If you saw me walking down the street, would you think that I was a millionaire? Probably not. I don't even believe that I'm a millionaire. Most people don't know. Most people I know don't know my financial status. Otherwise, they'd be knocking on my door asking for a loan. Yeah, we don't want that. We don't want that. But they're everywhere. They're everywhere. There are a lot of people out there, and well, part of the problem is $1 million is not much anymore. To be perfectly honest with you, if you're starting your journey to millionaire dumb, you better be on your journey, because if you're not, you're going to be left in the wake. a million. When I started saving, a million was a lot of money. A million was a lot of money, and today not so much. Not so much. A million won't take you very far. If you use the 4% rule, that $1 million, you should be able to get $40,000 a year in retirement out of it for like 30 years. So, not a lot. Not a lot. I mean, living off of 40 G's is not a lot of money, depending on your lifestyle. So, get 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 going on saving this stuff. I'm telling you, you need to get going, and everyone should be a millionaire. That's where I stand. Everyone should be. The only thing stopping you from being a millionaire is yourself. Let me say that one more time. The only thing stopping you from success and being a millionaire is you yourself. Live within your means. Stay out of debt. And when you have to go into debt, make sure it's good debt. Make sure there's a reason for the debt. Like an 8-year car loan is not good debt. And unless maybe you're leaving your money in the stock market and having it invested to generate some wealth for you over those 8 years, and the interest rate is low enough where you can make it back in your investments. I did that. I finance all my cars when I buy them to some extent. This last car I bought, half of it was financed. I will more than pay off the interest through appreciation in my portfolio money that I decided to borrow. Instead of taking all the money and giving it to the bank or the car dealer, I decided to finance part of my car and leave that money in my portfolio to keep earning money, because I know I can earn 30% on that money, and I'm only paying 5 to the bank. So you do the math, right? If you can make 30% out of your money and you're only giving 5% to the bank, why not just let it sit there and churn and earn its wealth and come out on the right side of the equation there? It's a no-brainer. It's math. It's math. A lot of people don't know math. That be the problem. People don't know math. Yeah. So we're here. I'm just the old retired guy trying to make $80K a month. Like, share, subscribe. Share this with your friends who have a Roth IRA, a 401k, and we'll show them how to turbocharge that those accounts. That's what we're all about, turbocharging it. We're not buy and hold, we're buy and sell. We buy and sell once we make a profit and move on. We just make profit after profit and keep on going. And we be getting ducky here. All right, over and out. It's DJ Stocks, and be on the lookout for those everywhere millionaires.